Hey guys, welcome to Financial Health and Wealth, where we educate you in various ways to improve your life financially and live long, healthy lives. Today we're going to talk about 4 ways to get out of debt. And if you'd like to see more of this type of content, then like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you know about future videos. Let's get started. Dealing with debt can be scary. Paying off your mortgage, car, and student loans can sometimes seem so impossible that you might not even look at the total that you owe. You just keep making payments because that's all you can think to do. However, there is a way out. Here are 4 tips to help. Number 1, make a budget. Many people have a complex budget that tracks every penny that comes in and goes out. They may even make charts or graphs that show the ratio of coffee made at home to coffee purchased at a coffee shop. But it doesn't have to be that complicated, especially if you're new at this whole budget thing. Figure out ways that you can cut back on your optional spending and devote the leftover money to paying down your debt. It might mean staying in on the weekends or not buying that flashy new electric gadget that you've been eyeing, but reducing how much you owe will be better long term. Number 2 is to negotiate a settlement. Creditors often negotiate with customers. After all, it stands to reason that they'd rather get a partial payment than nothing at all. But be warned, settling an account can potentially damage your credit score. Negotiating with creditors is often a last resort, not an initial strategy. It should be noted that it's always best to contact your creditors yourself and talk with them. I've seen so many people get led astray by companies claiming to do debt relief, when the reality is the majority of these companies, they'll just end up further hurting your credit and taking all your money. So a third option is debt consolidation. Interest-bearing debt obligations may be negotiable, so contact a consolidation specialist for refinancing installment agreements. This debt management solution helps reduce the risk of multiple accounts becoming overdue. When fully paid, a clean credit record with an extra loan in excellent standing may just be the reward that you get if all your payments are made on time. As I stated before, be sure to do your research and get a debt consolidation loan from a reputable financial institution or lender. I helped hundreds of people pay off debts with a personal loan, and it let them take control of spiraling debt and set up an effective plan to be debt-free in a shorter period of time. And last but certainly not least is get a side gig. You might be able to work evenings or weekends to make extra cash to put toward your debt. There are a myriad of options: rideshare driving, food delivery, pet sitting, you name it. Or you might have a hobby that you can turn into a part-time business. Right now, with everything that's going on, there's plenty of remote positions that can be worked from home. There's no shame in a side gig, guys. I had to pick up a second job in the past when I got smacked with a huge medical bill after a surgery. At the time, I could make the payments towards the bill and have no extra money for a year. Or I could pick up a side gig and work more, but not have to worry about losing my financial buffer. It was a no-brainer. I earned enough extra cash that it got paid off early, and I got it off my plate. So the bottom line is, if you feel overwhelmed by debt, you're not alone. Millions of people just like you are struggling with debt, and the best thing to do is to start a plan now that will help you move on from feeling so helpless to having financial control. So to summarize, for all you guys who just skipped to the end and didn't watch the whole video, we went over the 4 different ways that you can help yourself get out of debt. So that is make a budget, negotiate a settlement, consolidate that debt, or get a side gig, or a combination of all 4. Thanks for watching, and as always, hit the like and subscribe buttons to keep getting future content, and go ahead and tap that notification bell while you're at it. Enjoy the rest of your day.